Hello everyone, Green Gemini here with your tips, tricks, and tutorials in Sim Airport. Today I'm going to go over ticketing in the best way that I feel that you can utilize this process. First, I want to talk about the ticketing kiosk that you have in the game. Now, this is something that a friend of mine actually suggested to me, and I found out that it works really well. So I put all of my ticketing kiosks outside. So my drop-off zone is right here, and then the ticketing kiosks are right after it. And then the actual ticketing desks are inside. Now, the reason for this is because it creates a lot less traffic inside where all of your actual ticketing desks are. So if we watch these people come out of here, they come out and then they're going straight over here into this area that they need to. Now, those that don't need the ticketing kiosk, if they have actual luggage to check, they will come inside the door and then they will go ahead and head into the queue line for the ticketing desk. Now, speaking of the ticketing desk, you want to make sure that you leave enough space, and this goes for large airports, small airports, however the size that you have, you want to make sure that you've got enough space in between here. Now, the reason why I say that is just because it makes it a lot more open and it makes it a lot easier for the passengers to get around. At least, again, this is all in my opinion. This is what works for me. You might be able to implement it yourself, see how you like it. If something else that you see in this works better for you that I don't have, please make a comment down below. Now, with these ticketing desks, we've got queue lines, right? I have it lined up for one queue line per ticketing desk. Now, the reason why I do that is just because it makes the flow of it go a lot easier. Now, I've seen it to where, it's possible when you have a smaller airport, you can have just one queue line for the 3 or 4 desks that you have. That'll probably go all right. But when you get into an airport of massive proportions, especially when you go to an international airport in whatever city that you're in, you see that there are pretty much just one line per desk that you have. Now, others might have multiple lines. It just really depends on the airport that you go to. But in here, this seems to work out really well. Now, if a line ends up filling up, instead of them standing at the back of the line, they're going to go to another line to where they feel that they can get through a lot quicker. The other thing that I do is I just have a bunch of info maps all the way down here. And I don't know. I do it because I feel like when you walk into the front of an airport, you want that information out there for you. And I'm not the best at talking about this right now. I just, I'm kind of winging it, but I'm doing the best that I can. Anyway, so you can see how ticketing doesn't really get filled up all that much. Now, one thing that I realized for myself that I need to do in this game is actually I need to go ahead and add like a door on right here because this isn't working out too well with these people coming up here and going around. To see more on this airport itself, please check out my page, or please check out my channel. The whole build of this game is on there, so if you want, feel free to check it out. And go ahead and subscribe today for more tips, tricks, and tutorials with Sim Airport. Thank you for watching today, everyone, and I'll see you next time.